brother said, here we're here to present you the gospel of Jesus Christ. Most of you, when you hear the gospel of Jesus Christ, what do you think? You think, well, he's here to preach hell. He's here to preach hate. No, that's not what we are here to preach. We are here to preach love. We are here to preach forgiveness. We are here to preach sins. And what do I mean by the fact that we are here to preach sins? Is that we are here to say to you that you are not perfect and that you need a Savior. As me, as my brother, as for everybody. We aren't perfect. We need a Savior. And the moment that we acknowledge the fact that we are not perfect, that we have sins, what does sin mean? Sin means breaking of the law. For example, Jesus said that only if you look with lust over a woman or a man, you committed already adultery in your heart. If you hate your brother or your sister, you already killed that person in your heart. And before it wasn't that. Before it was just do not kill, do not commit adultery. And why is that? Because that is the root of the sin. You have to get the root of the sin out of your system. And when you do that, you will live according to Jesus. But we cannot do that. We can try to do that, but we have some help. But the help is not from you. The help is a supernatural help from God. But all you have to do is to ask for it. You tell God, I'm not perfect. I know that I have sinned. Please show me what I must do. And He will show to you that it is not your actions that you will be judged by, but your actions will prove that you have come to faith. Your actions will prove that you will battle with that sin. And your actions will prove also to others that there is God, that there is hope, that there is light in this world. And you, if you bring light to others, the others will also bring light to others. So that is the gospel of Jesus Christ. We don't preach hell. Yes, hell exists, but you don't have to think about that when you come to Jesus. You know why? Because it's very simple. There is a price to pay for your sin, and that is death. But if the price is already been paid, you don't need to worry about that price anymore. You don't need to worry about hell anymore. All you need to do is what Jesus said to us, to love each other and to love God. And you know what that means? That means being a human being. We fail at what a human being must do. We fail at loving each other. We fail at loving God. We fail at everything. So Jesus didn't give us a law that you cannot do. Jesus told us and He showed us how it is to be a man, how it is to be a human being. It's very simple. You have to be a modest human being. Because why? Because you are covered in sins. You have to be a loving human being. Why? Because this love will empower others. You have to be a simple human being like Jesus was. Jesus was God in human flesh, and He was a simple human being. He said, I didn't come to be the king, but I came to serve. Because that's what a leader does. He first serves, shows the others how to do the thing, and then he stays there and helps the other do. He doesn't say, you do this, you do that, you do that, and he doesn't do it first. Why? Because God isn't a hypocrite. So He showed us first how to do it. And it's very simple. Be simple, be humble, love each other, have faith. We don't have faith anymore. We say that there is no God. It is an unlogical thing to say that there is no God. Where did everything come from? They say that science proves that there is no God. What did science prove, my friends? Science proves how God made everything. Science didn't prove that there is no God. What was before the Big Bang? They say we don't know. Where did the first life form came? They say they don't know. So this is not science. I don't know is not science. But we as a Christians and we as human beings, we all know that there is God. We know deep inside of us that there is a God. that created everything. And if there is a creator, that means that this creator will reveal himself to you and wants to have a relationship with you. Because you are his creations. The exact thing as you do with your child. After you born your child, what do? You leave it in the street? No, you raise him up. And then you show him what is good and what is bad. That is exactly what Jesus showed us. What is good and what is bad.